But hopping right into the game, 10 seconds until we dive right in. Arrival, Black Crystal, and Nebula being the roster for III7, Dynamic Eclipse, Gyroy, and Tony being the roster for Crusaders. I'm excited to see Crusaders play because this is my first time watching them. I mean, like you said, Heritage, you said they have good fundamentals of the game. They know what they're doing. And that excites me. A lot of the times it's just, oh, it's new teams getting stomped by the old guard, by the old teams. But some of the new players that have popped into the scene since my time has ended are pretty damn good, especially with that utility Gyroy and Tony picking up 2 picks right off the rip.
And III7 did a good break. Now they're able to take control of this hill momentarily. That's going to be 4 down for the side of Crusaders. They're going to have to force their way into the garage push, as Crystal will fall if they're to be able to find that pick. But they have to coordinate this break. The Thermite's good, but Arrival with a triple, and Crystal to clean it back up. Another 4 down from the side of Crusaders, and Arrival opting to extend this one out and buying a lot of time for the side of III7. And this could be a full 50 or 60 seconds for the side of III7. They're just locking down the place.
III7 looking pretty hot to start, but still good picks from Crusaders to start us out, to open up on first blood. First Hardpoint's going to be moving, and III7's already broken 50 points. That means we could be done with this first map by just the 3rd Hardpoint, which is absolutely wild to me.
Arrival going to be swinging on through, but Tony's able to get that pick, but they still need to focus on this break. Crystal able to find a double. But now, you need to do this before the reinforcements come in, and Tony and J-Roy are able to push on through. Tony able to find that pick on a Nebula before getting traded out by that nade. And still,
Arrival's back on
break.
point.
Yeah, Arrival's going to be back on that hill. Eclipse able to take the frag onto Arrival, but still clean picks from side of III7's. Decent control of this hill. And now, I don't think Crusaders just want to opt. I think they're just going to make this rotate back to the new hill. But it does look like III7 will be the first to arrive.
Yeah, Crusaders, they did get their first point. They did get their first contact with the objective, but III7, their utility is actually looking really strong. It's not just the gunshots. They're also hitting some really nice incendiaries, some really nice grenades. And that's putting a lot of pressure on the Crusaders. Maybe Crusaders can make something happen with the utility of their own, but not when Crystal's just spraying them down like that. Pretty impressive stuff, but good return on the utility from Eclipse. We'll have to see him push forward. Maybe waits for the team. We'll just have to wait and see. All 4 III7 players are posted up and ready here. And Nebula is going to be the first to open up this fight.
And Eclipse tries to back out, but now, if you're Crusaders, you just don't have any other play. You just have to back up, play for that time. But you have to deal with Arrival, who's going to be the first one to show up. And don't even have those guns up. They're looking the wrong way, and they lose 2 members because of that. They're still able to buy the time, but still, the spawns aren't going to favor them. But they still have to find a way to not even enter single digits, but they need to go beyond 50 points here. As now, III7, they could just completely overwhelm the hill, and that's what they're going to do.
10
and now
seconds
Crusaders
left.
just don't have any other players just to get there in time, as III7 will be taking this map and series away from Crusaders, sending them to the lower bracket.
Even more dominant than the first matchups we saw, by the way. The most dominant matchup we saw was Crusaders versus Ascending, and that was 150 to 18. III7 just 150 to 13 them.